Hi, I am Dr. Surekha Tiwari. I am a psychological counselor and a homeopathic doctor. I practice in Bangalore for the last 21 years and I've been in this profession for the last 31 years. I have two clinics, one in HSR layout and one is in AECS layout. Children by nature are sensitive. Children by nature are emotional because for every need, they are dependent on their parents. They are dependent on the environment as they are growing up. There are some children who have some special gifts, and I call them gifts because when a child is extremely sensitive, then he is sensitive to every change in his environment. Even a raised eyebrow for a certain child can be as good as an admonition that I have not been looked upon as I have been okay. And in the eyes of the parent, the child always seeks complete validation. The child seeks complete support. The child seeks unconditional love. Emotional and sensitive children are even more so seeking. We as parents, and especially again in today's context, if we see, then we as working parents who have a lot of responsibilities, who have had so much education in our hands, that we also feel there is an obligation towards ourselves. You will have to schedule time. You will have to schedule space. You will have to schedule a lot of understanding. And more than anything else, I've always seen that we as parents, when we start accepting our child with the special gifts of being emotional, being sensitive, and then we are a little patient with them, it works wonders. Because remember, this sensitive child who's today sensitive to your scoldings is tomorrow going to grow up and be very sensitive to your needs. It's a very selfish way of parenting, but if it helps us, why not? More than that, this child who is extremely emotional. Now, what do you define as emotional? Emotional is when the child does not have a practical side, he or she is very easily hurt. But then a child who is easily hurt will also be easily pleased. A child who can be easily afraid can also be easily cajoled. We have to decide what is our level of patience. They only require patience. They require an overall development of their confidence. And they require an overall picture from you that, hey, listen, you are emotional, you are sensitive, I love you, and we both are going to tread this path very gently and very firmly.